I would just like to reiterate that the Occupy movement encompasses such a large variety of political background, religious background, or all of those things. And so, in general, to say, I mean, I came here with an open mind, and I would just like for everyone that is here to kind of keep that and not just be reactionary and defensive, and because that's the only way that we're ever going to start to work together, in all honesty. So yeah, that's all.
Let me say something to you, please. All of you. I woke up this morning thinking of how much I disliked you and all that you represent. But when you come here and you talk like this, it's hard to have that issue. You know, I give y'all hell, man. I give your movement hell on Breitbart sites. I really do. And I know John Twinkles. But I promise you that I'm going to write about this experience. Because this is, you know, honestly, I wouldn't be as concerned about some things if you were the model of how some of the other manifestations of the movement were behaving. So I'm kind of blown away, but you know, I appreciate that y'all allowed me to speak and that y'all are staying to talk with us.
You know, one thing I'll add to that too. Well, I'm going to add two things to that. Is one of the frustrating things for the people on this side, the Tea Party side, is we've been called every dirty name in the book. All right, and you've got a lot of support from the media. You've got a lot of support from the administration. You know, and it's kind of frustrating for us that we come, we meet, we go home, and yet we're racist, we're extortionists. You know, we're all these things. And meanwhile, the mainstream media is out there glorifying what you're doing. But having said that, I'm pretty encouraged by this conversation. And I'll tell you, if you'll be willing to accept AFP sponsoring something like this, we'll have this conversation more often. We're bringing some folks from the Tea Party, we're bringing some folks from your side, and we'll sit down and we'll have a conversation and let people listen to it. And maybe we can find some common ground in this whole thing. Nice. Okay?